What's up YouTube? We're going to be installing a JB4 on this Genesis GV70. This is going to be the V6, the 3.5 liter twin turbo. Let's dive right into it. The first thing we're going to be doing is taking out this trim panel right here, and I've already done it. There's going to be 3 clips, 1, 2, and 3. You're going to take it off with this trim panel removal tool. Once you do that, go ahead and set this to the side. Next thing we're going to be doing, we're going to be coming right over here. I'm going to pop this guy off, and finally, we're going to be taking off this intake. You're going to need to take off from right here, just like a little pinch clamp. You just unpinch it. Once you pull this all the way off, you'll see this guy kind of push up. Once you have that pushed up, you can pull out just like that. All you're going to do now is push up on here because it has these 1, 2, and 3 locking tabs that just hold it in place. You literally just push up on it and it comes right out. Intake is removed. So what we're going to be doing is taking this sensor off right here. Of course, this is underneath the passenger side air intake. So we're gonna be pulling up on this tab just like so, and then pinch it, pull down, and boom, just like that. Sensor we just removed right now, if you come and look at our GB4, there's gonna be one sensor that's gonna have a green and 2 black wires in it. We're gonna be using this guy for that. This connector right here on the JB4 is gonna be going into the injector right there, like so. You're gonna lock this tab back in place, and this male connector is going to be going into this female connector. So pretty much the old harness that you had just pulled off from that injector. And just like that, that's how it's going to look. Now we're going to go ahead and put back on the intake, and we're going to go ahead and put the connect it all back up, and then we'll move on to the next one. Now we're going to be working with these 2 connectors. Again, that other harness that we have 2 right here, it's ran the exact same way as that one. Once I get done hooking this up, I'm going to go ahead and zip tie everything. I'll show you guys the final product. But for the meantime, let's go ahead and focus on the yellow sided harness, as you would call it. Pretty much same deal. This sensor right there, taking it right off. And just like the injector, you're gonna go ahead and push the new female end into the sensor, like so. Snap that in place. And you're gonna grab the male end, and you're gonna go ahead and put that into the harness, and just like that. As you can see, now we got this part set up correctly. So now we're going to be doing the last part, which is that sensor right there. That sensor is going to be connecting to the brown part of the harness, because I guess because there's a brown cable in there. The brown part of the harness, and same exact process, guys. You're just going to go ahead and pop that clip down, pull it out. Connector is off now. Now we're gonna go ahead and pretty much feed this down there and just hook it up the same way. All right, so this is pretty much how I have it routed. Just coming down through here. And again, same exact thing. This is how it's gonna look like. What we're gonna be doing now though, is we're gonna be installing this OBD module. That OBD module has to be plugging into this guy right here. And the purpose of it is so when you get the JB4 app, you can go ahead and pull up like all your diagnostics, your oil temp, engine temp, you know, so on and so forth. All right, so before we go inside the engine bay, I do want to make a quick note that you guys are going to be pushing in that grommet that's right there. I know you guys can't see it in this angle, but right there. I had this silver rod in my garage, and I was able to pretty much get this rod to push that rubber grommet back. So once you have that rubber grommet pushed back, you can go into the cabin. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna get this OBD harness, and you're gonna pretty much just take your hand up with it and just feed it through that opening. So, and you can kind of see it right there already. Push this up, feed this cable right through there, like so. Barely see it on the camera, but it's right there, it's just sticking out. So what you're gonna do now is pretty much get your hand and pretty much reach for it and pull it out, or you can go ahead and get something like a hook or a string of some kind and kind of like fish for it. But I'm able to get my hands through here, so I'm just gonna use my hand and pull it out. So, and just like that, you can see that it is fed through the firewall down there. After you feed it through the firewall, go ahead and push that grommet back in place. That way it can seal it up nicely. And then of course, just run it through where I had recommended before, running it through there, through here, and bam, connects to the JB4 just like that. So now you can pretty much put this back on, and then I'll show you guys how I have it kind of cleaned up. And I just need to go ahead and zip tie the JB4 down itself, and then of course I just went ahead and zip tied this just make it look a little bit more presentable and nice instead of just all over the place. This is how the outside's gonna look. And the inside. This is how the inside's gonna look. That OBD module goes right there. The way how I did it was I just went ahead behind the trimming panel right here and then pretty much just hid the wire all the way to right there and then just ran it across and boom, plugged it in. All right, we're in business. Everything works great. So we know everything is working good. There's no check engine lights. All of our wiring is correct. And that's pretty much gonna be a wrap on installing the JB4 on this GV70. If you guys like this video, please leave a like down below, subscribe to the channel please, and comment if you guys have any questions. I'm here to help you guys out as much as I can and whenever I can. Hopefully the next time you see this GV70, we'll be throwing on a lip kit or a side skirt kit. Just look out for those videos, guys. They'll be coming soon to the channel. But anyways, guys, that's gonna be it for this video. I'll go ahead and see you guys back here in the next video. Peace out.